Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we are back and we are on the free-to-play account. As you can see, 24-36 is where we are at currently. Just had the server reset. We're going to go ahead and look at the brand new Voyage of Wonder that is up, the Cinder Grottoes, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong because I pronounce everything wrong, which is not intentional, I do promise. So looking here at the brand new Voyage of Wonder, we do have one chest, one red chest, which they have finally added. When you click the red chest, it shows you what's in there. So Falks, no. Warwick, no. Solus, no. Wukong, possibility. Damon, absolutely yes. He is the hero that I would focus on getting out of this chest if you don't have him up to Ascended. The 10 faction scrolls, chances are you're probably not going to get anything. So definitely out of this chest, I would go with Damon. Looking at the gold chest, we do have quite a bit of resources here. Little bit of experience. We have 30 of our primordial emblems. We have the chest of omnipotence, or the Fortugious chest, which I cannot say at all. This randomly gives you faction emblems. So depending what you need, what faction specific emblems you need, they are completely random, where I do wish those were red chests. Even if they just gave us 10 red chests would be ideal. And then of course we do have 240 stones and 1 summon. So very, very cool to see. So let's get into this adventure. This is actually my first time looking at, which it is Lucius. We can enter the grottos from here. Mage of the Order of the Sun came to these Meneering grottos, left us behind the lost magic, and only one of them returned alive. So I fear that finding and eliminating the terrifying monster the survivor spoke of will be no feat. Not sure, maybe it would be very, very cool to see a boss in here. But as you can see, it is Lucius and it is Belinda. They start us off with a free treasure chest, so definitely nice to get a little bit of gold in there. But looks like a pretty tough team. So they are going Graveborn and they are going with Mizoth and Scrag. This combination that I run on here is a little bit difficult. We're going to have to swap Rowan in here. And as you can see, it's going to be taken by Nara. I'm not sure how well this team is going to fare in here. But remember, this is the... and again, Rowan got absolutely destroyed. This is the free-to-play team, meaning that they're not really geared. They're not really too decked out. A lot of RNG randomness that we've gotten. So we got to keep Rowan alive in this one. This one has been our Shamira carry. So I'm hoping it is going to continue. Again, we're really, really going to have to monitor this for the battles, making sure we keep Rowan alive. We cannot have him die because he is our only support. So we'll go ahead. I do like the haste here, which is strong. Silent Promise, not so much. Beast Claw, if you're running multiple agility heroes, is good. But overall, we are going to go for the Ido here, which brings us to our first portal. We may... Oh, it went by. We've been teleported. This is a teleportation hub. The mages probably left it behind. Teleportation hub can push out the teleportation exit. If the teleportation exit meets an obstruction, it will come to a halt. Make sure we use this feature. We can reach places we could never before. Right, they must have used these devices to navigate the rugged caves. Let's watch our step indeed. All right, so looking here, these are the little teleportations, which you can recall the teleporter or you can push the teleporter. Using this allows for teleportation exit to push in a straight line. Obstacles will bring it to a halt. To push the teleporter, recall to recall. So let's go ahead, we'll push it. Boom, there it goes. Boom, it hit our wall. Looks like it's going to be similar like we've seen before with some of our other obstacles. So this, I'm sure, is going to be a hub to push it up this way. So we're actually going to take this little teleporter and push it throughout this instance. So looking here, again, got to be really careful with our team here. I'm really hoping that we get a heal artifact would be awesome because, again, keeping Rowan alive, we have no one to heal Rowan here. I might have to drop him back row if we don't get anything to heal, which unfortunately we did not. But Rowan is really the only healer that we have on the free-to-play account. And it looks like some of these combinations are going to be very, very tough to deal with. So I'm hoping, as you can see there, Saurus got rocked, Rowan got rocked. Let's try possibly up in the top. Let's see if we can grab, again, Saurus absolutely destroyed. And these heroes are completely geared out with the gear that I do have. Saurus and Rowan, again, we cannot have them die that easy. If they die off the bat, this is going to be a very, very long process. As you can see, might have to figure out an alternative because they are just absolutely getting destroyed. We could swap out Nara. We could swap in Iran, maybe making a difference with the heroes that we pull in here. Let's go ahead and try this combination. Again, Saurus goes down, but Shamira is our main carry. We cannot have Shamira dying that easy. So again, we are just getting destroyed in this thing. It is not looking pretty for the teams here. Which Shamira got an ult, got a double ult off. So even with Thane up there, let's go ahead. We'll roll with it. That way we don't have to keep doing the resets. Seems like this might be a little bit difficult to get through, which damage reduction. But again, this team does not have any healing, which is very, very difficult. All right, so we teleport actually where the teleportation pad is. Looks like we have another camp here, which we'll swap in Nara. We'll try that one. Maybe we'll go with Lucius, because I know he can heal quite a bit. But I'm thinking, even looking at the power difference between us, if we can get Shamira ults, if we can get some shields here possibly, which again, we are just getting absolutely destroyed here. And even there, we got Nara up, which is good. Even though Nara went down, Lucius went down. See, we're gonna have to figure out something. Let's go ahead and we'll grab Iran. Maybe this will make a big difference. Again, Saurus getting absolutely destroyed. But we did get a double ult there. All right, so Shamira is still carrying us. All right, so let's see. Restores health. That is what we need. So it looks like this one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a push here. We're going to push this one up, which there it goes. Boom, lands on top of this actual little place. So we're actually going to pop the blue lever up. There we go. Now our teleportation, as you can see, is on top of here. This is where we pushed him to. So, all right. So this, we got another long fight coming down this way. This one is going to be very, very difficult as well because we have Torn. If you guys do not know, fighting Torn is very, very difficult. Hopefully we get an early shield. We get an early ult. And again, Lucius goes down, which is our only healer here. Might have to try this again. Let's try grabbing Oden in this one. So I'm hoping, there we got Brutus very, very early. Absolutely destroyed him, but Pharrell went down on that one. It's okay though, a sacrifice that we had to make on this one. So let's go with a little bit more attack. I'm hoping maybe we can overpower this. The last one that I did of this was very, very difficult as well, just because, again, of the team comps and the lack of healing. As you can see, we do have quite a few heroes here, but we are lacking the ability to heal. That's kind of the really big thing. Without having Rowan, we don't have Namora. So essentially between those two, we don't have anyone to keep us alive. So again, looking for some healing artifacts in here on this team. So reduction of damage, very, very nice. Hoping that will help a little bit along the way here. We're going to grab Sophia because, as we know, she will absolutely destroy us, which we got an early shield there. We got to keep Lucius up, which there's our ult. Let's save just one ult maybe. Good. Might just have to go through this one a little bit slower. So we got accuracy, health. Health we need because, again, we are lacking the healer. This one will grab Falks just for the simple fact that he will confine Shamira right off the bat unless we stun him, but did get a banish. Lucius is close. Hopefully we can get a kill. Got it. Still got some good health there. All right, so still working our way down. We do have, we'll go with defense, even though I probably should have went Graveborn on that one. Again, just trying to keep the heroes alive. So go ahead, we'll pop in this portal, which puts us up here. So this one, we will actually push the portal There it goes like a ninja to the next portal. So, all right. So we are on the top up here, which I believe will pop down here. Uh-oh. Elite enemy camp. All right. So this one might take a little bit of time. So we know that's going to be a displacement. We'll grab him. As long as Chimera doesn't get to ult on this one, should be relatively easy. But again, we do have to keep Lucius up. And I think Chimera is going to destroy him as well. All right, we got a shield. Looking good so far. Lucius still taking a little... Spoke too soon. Took a little bit more damage there from Chimera. We might have to go ahead and pick up Chimera on this one just to keep him alive, which there we go. Looks like we might have this one down. Perfect. Need some strong relics, need some healing relics. So backline, we'll go with the Soul Siphon because Chimera, again, is our main carry. So working our way around this way. Again, we'll go with Confine on Folks. We know Cecilia is going to come right onto Chimera, but got a quick ult there. Very nice. Should have saved that ult, but that's okay. Still doing good here. All right, so we'll go with attack on this one. Again, this is the first time running through here in this account because it doesn't have many of the primary heroes. Does take a little bit more to get this done. There's a perfect shield from Lucius. We got the... There we go. So it's looking a little bit better. Once we got a couple of our relics up, which again, backline, health recovery, which is good. Again, what we need to keep us alive. All right, so here we have another push, but there's no teleporter, so no push, no pull here. So we're actually just fighting our way to this blue teleporter in the top, which is where we're looking to go. So Lucius got a little bit of a heal there with the shield, fighting off Saurus. Boom, got it. Very nice. All right, so we got energy, or we got, there we go. Sunstone, Moonstone, same with Fire and Icebringer, always taking the relics. So we got another blue portal here, which pulls us here. So let's see what we got. So it looks like we have a red. So I think we got to go up here and maybe hit this to go down. That's what I'm hoping. Hoping we're not stuck down here. But this looked like the only way that we could go. So we'll start fighting our way around this way. Look at the power of the Soul Siphon, the multi-Soul Siphon that she's putting out. Very, very cool to see from Chimera. Feel like we're doing a lot better now. Now that we got some relics, now that we got some little bit more strength behind us, definitely doing a lot better. All right, so here we have Kazaar, very, very squishy. If you can get a hold of Kazaar, very easy to kill. As you can see there, double ult still leaves her a lot of energy because she usually picks up every kill. Actually, I like the Voodoo Doll, but you know what? I'm going to go with the Horn just because at the beginning of battle, 10% is a big, big bonus to get. And I definitely want to pick up that bonus. Chimera is absolutely amazing, as you've seen there with totems. When totems pop up, she can actually just burn them down. Now we got the Moon and the Sunstone, meaning that we are doubling our production out of there. All right, so back to this one. So that brings us to, I believe, taking this one. I think we're going to have to push this one. So let's push this one. So boom, it'll hit there. And I'm thinking we're going to have to just go ahead and fire this one over. Let's try pushing this one over. Boom, so we got it there. All right, so now do we hit the red switch is the question. I believe we do. Because now we're going to have to hop back down here. Because now the teleporter is all the way on the other side. So let's go back around again. So this little section might be done. All right, so that brings us here. So essentially, if we push this here, I think I'm going to be a little bit, maybe, let's try pushing it. Let's see where it goes. Aha! I thought it would get caught, but with it being up, it did not. So we push that one by. Let's hop back into the teleporter, which brings us here. All right, so let's see. I might need a little help on this one because we pushed it there, which I think I'm kind of getting mixed up. So let's push. Looks like this one, we're going to have to double card it. I got a little cheat sheet over here that I'm using just in case. So boom, it hits there, which is good. And then we are on, come around here, hit the blue, it looks like. That brings that piece back up. So this is probably where we're going to bounce this one to next. So we're going to go there. Yep, we're going to push this one through. Again, this little disc all the way from the beginning. Boom, stopped there. All right, so now we're going to have to go through here and clear. Again, another camp. Let's go with Kazaar here, and we'll try to take out Solus in the top there, which is awesome with the alt. We'll turn it off that way. Next battle. I knew Tassie was going to teleport, and that would have wasted a ton of our energy there. All right, so we got Lucius, front line. We'll go with Lucius. All right, so teleporting to the top. I think we're about done with this one. So again, this blue is going to go here, hit the purple, which it looks like. So 22. I think we're going to have to move this one down, which we can actually clear this camp out real quick. Most of the videos, I always do the camps first, just for the simple fact, once they're down, you pick up the relics, you can pick up the chests. Any camps that I can get to like this freely, spider, thread, gloves, simply amazing. Definitely one of the absolute best relics in the game. So here, so we just did 23, so we moved it down. So 24, we are going to push this guy. Boom, and then we are going to actually drop it, hit the portal, and go through. And that will be it. So our crystal chest is right in the bottom. So not too crazy. Not overall, not too crazy to get through. Last stop got a little bit tricky because you really can't see where it's flying to. And that was the part that was a little bit tricky. I wonder if there is going to be, doesn't look like a boss. It looks like it's just going to be a camp. Silent Hope, another absolutely phenomenal artifact there. So here we're dealing with Inoki on this one, which there's our alt. Should be good. We'll save everything else. And this should be the last battle, guys. So when this comes live, we will go ahead and run through and do a speed run so we can edit out all the battles. Again, I wanted to see it firsthand. I always run it through here as free to play. Stronger and stronger. Hypogen, look out, something's coming for us. This should be a fun battle. If we can double alt off the bat, maybe. Because if not, I don't think you're going to alt the rest of the battle. But not too tough. Even though I was worried we lost a couple of heroes in the beginning, had to redo a couple battles there. So congratulations. Remember, I never finished the adventure because there has been multiple times where I left chests. But let's go ahead and look at the grotto. We have 1, we have 19. So we will go ahead and finish the adventure as that is concluded. So that is it for the Cinder Grottoes. Not too difficult to run through. Last part gets a little bit tricky because you cannot see where you're actually shooting these discs. So very, very cool to see overall with the Cinder Grottoes. That is the next Voyage of Wonder that is coming. Cannot wait to see what is coming after that. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Wish it was some Stargazer cards, but we still did get a choice chest. Definitely go for Damon, as well as some summons and some Omnipotence chests, or the random emblem chest is what we call them because I cannot pronounce it. But again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.